The sun crept through the curtains, found me sitting in my chair. The house was still and quiet, silence filled the air. But the echoes of the midnight were still ringing in my ears, a melody of triumph that could drown out all the fears. I saw us in a circle, in a light I've never known. Not a single soul was weary, not a person stood alone. And I was right there with them, lifting up a joyful sound on that holy, happy morning when the lost were finally found. And we sang, will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by. I saw the proof, the word was spoken in the glint of every eye. No more oxygen, no more pain, no more walking through the rain, just the music and the light and a choir robed in white. I looked over to my right side and my breath caught in my chest. There was my daughter standing there in her Sunday morning best. The cancer was a memory, a shadow left behind. She was every bit the beauty that I carry in my mind. And her grandmother was with her on that side of the line. All those others we have lost, now looking so divine. A family tree replanted where the leaves will never fall. She was singing like an angel, the sweetest of them all. Then I turned toward the left and saw my mother's gentle face. Before the sickness stole her breath, she stood with strength and grace. My grandparents were smiling and my mom reached for my hand. The ones who left us early stood within that holy band. I'm a private man of spirit, and I've had my words with God about the path of suffering my little girl had to trod. But for a moment in the music, I felt the mending of the soul, a glimpse of the eternal, where the shattered parts are whole. I woke up once from surgery, and as I fought off the haze, I could feel my mother's presence on that drifting lonely day. I think she was permitted then to find me in my night, when I was scared and needing her to provide a little light. But this time I went visiting past the pearly golden gates to see them in their bodies new and vibrant, free and grand, walking through the hallways of a fair and happy land. And we sang, will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by. I saw the proof, the word was spoken in the glint of every eye. No more oxygen, no more pain, no more walking through the rain, just the music and the light and a choir robed in white. I'm back here in the living room, the coffee's getting cold, but I'm holding to a promise that is worth more than the gold. Thank you, Lord, for the visit, for the peace that's settled in. I can still hear the song, yeah, I can still hear the hymn.
Will the circle be unbroken?
One day I'm going home to stay.